have to say I've got gold wheel envy of Helen and John's GS's. Do like a gold wheel, me. And that particular colour scheme that both Helen and John have got their bikes in, I think is the best scheme that they made the GS in. They really do look good. Right, welcome to Barmouth, folks. Oh, more palm trees. I was sold a dud about that being the only one. A popular little spot on a sunny August day. It's festooned with palm trees. It's like Saint-Tropez. Never mind Saint-Tropez. This is like Malibu. Baywatch all over again. Just minus Pammy. What a cracking beach. I've never been here before in quite such nice weather. It does make all the difference. Uh-oh, road ahead closed. What is that going to mean for us? Let's hope it's not a road we need. Rather annoyingly, my Insta360 camera just came off the bike and fell into the road. It was only stuck on with a sucker, and Ian had said earlier, I'll put a tether on that if I were you. Unfortunately, I haven't got anything I could tether it with, and on this bike there's nowhere that I could actually clamp the camera to the bike like I would normally say on my GS. So absolutely gutted. Mrs. Flyer ran back, got the camera, but it's absolute toast. The lens protector, supposed to protect the lens, it's just come straight off, and then the lens is completely scratched. So that camera, which cost me 600 quid, I don't get my Insta360s given to me, absolutely toast. So that's turned out to be an expensive part of the trip. Oh well, nothing we can do about it. Very annoying, but there'll be no more 360 shots on this trip, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. So in case you're wondering how the 360 camera fared, I thought I'd just show you the damage that fall off the windscreen did. You take it off there, this side you can see I've got the little screen protector, which is scratched, no problem. I can take the screen protector off and replace it. On the other side, unfortunately, screen protector came straight off. I hope you can see that in the sunshine, or in the light I should say. Very little sunshine as I'm recording this, but the screen protector came straight off, look, and it's completely scratched the lens. So unfortunately, as a 360 camera, that is now toast. Gutted. Now we've got to find the rest of the crew. And boy, is Ian going to tell me I told you so. Right, we've regrouped. I didn't give Ian the pleasure of having me film him say, I told you to tether it, but he was quite right, and I was quite wrong anyway. There we go. How annoying. Right, put that to be back of my mind. I shall consider whether I want to buy another 360 camera. I probably will, because they are pretty good. That's the second time that I've lost a camera like that. You'd think I'd learn, wouldn't you? Bother. Well, we're just coming into the town of Lampeter. Lampeter? L-L-A-N-B-E-D-R, something like that. And very pretty it looks too. Inviting looking pubs. And a smell just now of freshly cooked home bacon. Okay folks, well I'm not having a great deal of luck with technology today, so after I lost the 360 camera, the helmet camera just ceased working for some reason, so sorry about that, sorry about the interruption in service. But anyway, we've made it to Port Merion. Here we are. This place behind us is the castle, which is in fact where we're going to have a lunch. Now the deal is here, normally you have to pay to get into Port Merion, but if you have a 3-course lunch here first, they give you a ticket for free to get in, so to speak. So we park the bikes up over here. We're going to go and get ourselves some fancy lunch, and then we'll show you around Port Merion and tell you a bit about it. Right, well we've just had a splendid lunch in the castle here, and it turns out Port Merion itself is down a hill about a mile, so we're going to ride down there. But the lunch was fantastic, thoroughly recommend it to you. But I'll put some pictures on the screen of it. Was just top quality, and basically 3 courses for 30 quid, and that includes your entrance fee to Port Merion, which normally costs you about 14 quid I think, so pretty good value. Right, Mrs. Fly's having trouble because I'm not stood near her. There we go. Right, let's go and check out Port Merion then. Right, so this is the rundown amongst the hydrangeas to Portmeirion. Very nice indeed. Apparently there's plenty of parking down here. Speak to you when we get there. Right, so we've found our way down into the village of Portmeirion. It looks absolutely splendid. Check this out, look. Really is a proper bit of Italy right here in the middle of Wales. Anyway, Mrs. Fly, I've got a few facts to tell you about Portmeirion. Did you know it was founded by Sir Clough William Ellis? He built it between 1925 and 1975, and in fact there were later bits added after his death. But this is the main bit. Lots of people said that he maybe based it on Portofino in Italy, but he always denied that. He always denied that. Did he? Yes, indeed. There's been all sorts of famous people visit Portmeirion over the years. People like Paul McCartney has stayed here, H.G. Wells. Who else? George Harrison's a bit of a Beatles theme going on, and now
there's us. There's us.
Now they've got the Missenden Flyers. How about that? I mean, adding that to your roll call's not bad, is it? Anyway, oh, look at this down here. There's like a little Italian spa area. Let's have a look down here. Lots of TV programmes, Helen, have been made here over the years. In particular, there's one that I'm keen on, which is Citizen Smith. The last ever episode was filmed here. And then its most famous one, of course, was Prisoner. And I believe you can tell us a little about that.
Well, I can.
And to hold the microphone then.
Oh, how do I? OK. So, The Prisoner was filmed here, and it is probably only remembered by some of Andy's older fans.
Of which you are one.
Well, yeah, OK. Yeah, right. But I was born when it was made. Did you know it was a cult programme made in 1967,
60s,
ran till 68, something like 17 episodes, and actually nothing ever happened. So this guy was stranded here. He resigned from his government agency job,
like we all do.
But he was taken away to this place here. It was filmed here. It's supposed to be an island, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So it's cut off. It was an island cut off from the mainland by mountains and water. And he just has to try to escape, but he can't escape because these big balloon-like Zorb things just come and keep him there.
Rubbish.
Yeah, and nothing happens, and you don't know who's holding him for 17 episodes. You don't know why he's there or anything like that. But
can I just say something? I'm glad I wasn't born when this was actually came out on the
television. They don't make them like that anymore, do they?
I think we only had BBC Two and no colour TV at the time.
Sounds like it was something from ITV. Okay, you've had your phone. You've had your phone.
One more fact.
Sorry.
So when they said it was like a village and an island, there's a lot of things been written about it afterwards that we're all in our own little villages and our own little islands, but they're all different, and some people feel like a prisoner on their island.
Oh, I see.
Blah blah blah.
It's anyway, sort of a philosophical thing. Then it's almost like like we're ending in a simulation or something.
Anyway, I wouldn't watch it.
No, it sounds rubbish. So, John, will you be coming back to Portmeirion anytime soon?
I definitely will, actually.
You lying hound.
No.
He just said, no, it's a lovely place. Would you be coming back anytime soon, Carol?
I would if I was here for a nice lunch and you're paying.
Okay, interesting answer. Ian, Portmeirion. Ian Marion?
15 years ago, it'll be another 15 years at least.
Okay. Helen?
It's about the third time I've been. It's all been very pleasant.
Exactly. Who did you come with last time with her?
Maybe I came to the number 6 festival.
She's obviously a fan. Kim, back to Port. What do you think of Portmeirion?
I think it's lovely, and I'd stay at the hotel at the bottom. Oh yeah,
with the pool.
We want to go in the pool. Yeah, you know, as we're water babies, really.
So it's a thumbs up then. Overall, we wouldn't come back, but it's a thumbs up. Yes. Right, so there we are. Mission accomplished. That's Portmeirion. We meant to do this last year, and really nice place. So do you think Sir Clough no relation to Brian. William Ellis actually achieved his aims, Carol, of bringing a little bit of Italy to Wales.
Yes, I do.
Excellent. Anything else you'd like to say about Portmeirion?
I love all the flowers. It's obviously quite sheltered here. If you look round, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
It's a bit surreal.
It's got a bit of Disneyland about it, hasn't it? Actually, but in a sort of a Welshy way. But it's good.
I don't think that. I just think it's obviously he wanted to make a little tourist village, and he's done that, and it's well kept.
It's got lovely hydrangeas.
It has that 1960s vibe about it.
It does. Yeah,
it's lovely.
Right, so we've just got a short ride. Well, not particularly short ride. It's about a 2-hour ride back we're going to do now. Aren't we? Through some mountain passes.
Hopefully, yeah.
Back to the hotel should be good. So hopefully the camera will play ball, and we'll see you on the bike. All right, thank you, Portmeirion. We've now got this little matter of negotiating some gravel. Gas it, Andy, gas it. As smooth as you like, if a bit slippery. Marvellous. Right, thank you, Portmeirion. That was great fun. Very pleasant little break wandering around there. Now the final ride of our day out in Wales. Okay, well, we're not quite in the mountains yet, but stunning scenery we've been riding through this valley. We've just got caught up with some traffic actually, which is rather slow progress, which is a shame, but we've got this river on our right and we're heading up towards Bethgelert. It's been an absolutely cracking day for it. It's very rare that you get to Wales and you have weather like this. It's 4:45 in the evening and it's still 18 degrees centigrade. It's fantastic. And here we are in Bethgelert. Lovely little place. Always popular. Especially on a sunny day. Quite excited. The sat-nav is actually saying Snowdonia National Park now, look. Sorry about that, folks, back with you now. Once again, get a GoPro camera, sorry, a GoPro battery just ran out on me and just stopped mid-chat there. Anyway, we made it through Bethgelert and headed towards Llanberis, or that's where we're heading now. And we've just fueled up as well, so I've got a full tank of fuel. I'm starting to get a bit of fuel anxiety, so that's good. And yeah, the what I think I know is the Llanberis Pass is the road that I'm talking around, which is just up here somewhere, I think. So should be a cracking ride back, assuming the GoPros continue to work. Now the GoPro never does these things justice, but we've just come through the town of Llanberis, or just skirted it, and then you're presented with this mountain. That is something else. Well, certainly looks it to me through actual eyes, slightly different through the GoPro, I'm sure. But we'll soon be in, I know, for some spectacular riding. Some of the best that Wales has to offer. I cannot wait. What a way to finish our ride in Wales. Well, I spoke too soon about the GoPro behaving. It packed up once again. It locked this time. Instead of just shutting off, it just froze. And then I stopped and it said repairing file. So anyway, we will have missed a bit of the cracking pass that we just rode. But never mind, we've got more of it to come. Look at this. Absolutely stonking. This is what Wales is all about, folks. If you're lucky enough to get it on a nice day like we have today, then you're going to have a cracking day's riding. Well, let's face it, you can do far more than a day's riding. You can spend a week riding in Wales. Do love this road, ridden it a few times before. I'm not sure if I've done it in this direction though. Certainly a couple of years ago we stopped just up the top of the hill that we just passed and put the drone up. Remember, there's usually an ice cream van parked up there. Not today, or certainly not at this time of day. It's just got up to 6 o'clock. Reckon we got about an hour and a quarter's ride back to our hotel in Corris. And it's a cracking ride, so as I was saying, a brilliant way to end the day. Alright folks, with our ride drawing to a close here in Wales today, I think I'll close out the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope this has just showed that you don't have to need to spend a fortune and go to somewhere super exotic to enjoy a bike riding holiday. We just came, all you've seen on this video is just one day's riding. There's far more to be done, and Wales just always delivers. Yes, you've got to be lucky with the weather, and yes, we have been lucky with the weather, but yeah, it's a great place to ride. Very biker friendly. Well, everybody's friendly in Wales. It's a top spot. I hope you've enjoyed it. I say huge thanks to my mate Ian up ahead and Helen for organising the trip. Great to ride with Kim and John again. I'm sure we'll all be doing another trip in some place in the future. Look forward to that, and thank you too for watching. Any comments below? I love reading them. Do stick them down there. I'll get back to as many of you as I possibly can. Alright, that's it for now. Look forward to speaking to you again soon. Until then, this has been the Mr. Flyer. Cheerio.